What was the trigger which made you go out? I mean, we know why Priyanka Chopra left Bollywood when she was at the top, but we don't know why Moutani left the real estate industry when she was amongst the best CSOs. And then she moved abroad. So tell us a little bit about that and the struggle and the hurdles and how you overcame them.
So before I just get into this, I missed out a small experience part. When I left Arians, I left Arians because someone from accounts, something they commented me which I did not like. So I did not like because he said that or ghum fir ke aage, because I was taking my reimbursement, and he said, do you have any idea that kahan pe main gayi hu aur kya kaam karke aayi hu? So it's not ghumna firna hota hai. So for one of my assignment in Arians, I used to go to Jaipur same day. I'll just give you example. I used to start at 4 o'clock in the morning. I used to go by taxi, reach Jaipur, change, and I used to wear a formal wear like a sari or a business suit. And then I used to go to Miss Vasundhara Raje's office because I was working for a casino project. And I used to do all the licensing with all the departments, and nobody taught me how to do licensing. I went door to door, understood how we have to get it done. There's one thing which, Ananta, I think today when I see my past, I think I've never been able to take the word no. No, this cannot happen. So I just could not take it. Okay, I will do it. So I happened like this. So I'll just tell you something that, so even if I have to go 4 o'clock in the morning, come back same night, I never used to spend company's money because the hotel would charge them a lot. I used to go to kind of a hotel's reception lobby to get myself dressed. Used to carry my bag because I never used to spend money for the company. I have done this. It was company's money, but I've done this because I wanted to save their money. These are small little things, but these are my principles. I have always dealt with that. One of my assignment was in a company called Pushpanjali. That was company in Agra. You won't believe, from Delhi to Agra, that time the expressway was not there. I used to go by either bus or train. And I don't know whether you remember, Ananta, that a lot of DLF employees were also planning to buy farmhouses in Agra Expressway, and I was selling that. So I used to actually take clients from Delhi on Saturday, take them throughout the site, show them around, make them sales presentation, stay back in Saturday night in Agra itself, in an apartment, which is just an apartment, not a hotel. We'll work there in that company called Pushpanjali, and then Sunday after the site visits, I used to come back by train or by bus. And that was only for 17,000 rupees. I still remember my salary in Pushpanjali was 17,000 rupees and some commission if I do make a sales. I used to put that effort to go from Delhi to Agra, and I used to do it at least twice or thrice in a week. So 5 hours of journey, I used to put it just to do one sale. So my husband was doing very good and there was no problem, but it's just that real estate industry, I was at that point of time, I just took this assignment after Arians. So I was still to prove the industry that I can do good. So like you asked your question, that what triggered you that you left the industry. I was doing exceptionally well in Xperience, and I think all of who knows me know that. Everybody said no to it. But when I was in Xperience, my mom, she was diagnosed with kidney carcinoma, kidney cancer. So that was the time when I decided that I have to stay close to my mom, and I wanted to leave Xperience. Though Mr. Arvind Tikku said that Neither I will get a passionate person like you, nor you will get a person like me. You should not leave Xperion. We'll give you 1 year leave. You be with your mother. I said, no, I cannot take that money. I cannot take that money because I'm not doing justice to my role. He said, we'll set up a office in your house and you do Zoom call meetings with your sales team. I said, no, I cannot do justice. Sales cannot be a desk job. Sales can never be from the desk. You have to be hands-on. I always have been very, very energetic to go to the site. With just 6 people in my team, I handled 7 days a week, Xperion project, sites, head office, everything. Just wanted to give rotation. I took a role of a salesperson, being even a sales leader. So I always did that until now. I'm doing it. So that's one place where I had to leave because of my mother. So I do understand that at times in life you have to give some sacrifices because your family, your parent, your mother who has brought you here is important. So I started focusing on my mother's health. I wanted to stay with her. 3 months I did not work at all. I was in hospital and home, hospital and home. uh, Thanks to God, she was okay. She came back home. So then I decided to join a company which is close to my house so that my travel time is less, so that I can quickly go and check in the afternoon that how is she doing. So I wanted to balance that. So that was one assignment I took in Noida. And then coming back to Noida market from Gurgaon to Noida market was not a very pleasant experience because Gurgaon market was much more polished and you deal with much more educated set of brokers. Plus, the clientele is completely different. In Noida, the clients were completely different. The ticket size of the real estate is much lesser. So I thought, okay, but I have to deal with it, and I wanted to keep on working. And one day, it just happened that I decided, because for the first year they did not pay my incentive, which they promised. The second year also went, they did not pay my incentive, which they promised. They were paying my salary, but they were not giving my incentives, which is my 50% of my salary was on incentive. So variable part was they were not paying me. So I just decided, okay, I quit. I will not give any more time. I just decided to quit. So I quit Sunworld. That was an assignment which I took it in Noida. And then I thought, okay, let me decide what I want to do now. I mean, I've worked with all the top giants. Now I cannot go back to any smaller company. It just happened that one of my very good friend, who is also my EMAR contact, he has been telling me that Dubai Sports City is restructuring, and why don't you join? Well, I was obviously, leaving your country, leaving your family, leaving your industry, which is like, comfort zone. I was kind of thinking that shall I take this opportunity or not? And then it just came to my mind another challenge, from teaching to real estate, from real estate to international real estate. So I told my mom, I'm going for 6 months. Let me see if I can do anything about it. Let me try if I can succeed, because I know international market is completely different. India market is completely different. I have been to Dubai a couple of times to sell Indian real estate, but never been selling Dubai real estate.
So Moutani, which year was this when you took the plan?
2017.
Okay, so the 6 months are still going on. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So this is the 7th year.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So I just, what I told myself that time, I know comfort zone is something which is, everybody gets bothered when they start working, they start knowing people, they start knowing the industry people. It's very easy to do it. And I was already at a leadership position. Everybody in the market knew me. I was a generally well acceptable person in the social community as well. And I had my own set of team. People used to believe in me. But I just thought, okay, there is nothing new in it. I've done it. I could have gone to Mumbai. I could have gone to Bangalore. I was considering some opportunity in Mumbai and Bangalore as well. Mumbai, I had got the opportunity from Tata Housing as well as from Shapoorji. But it's just that happened that I thought, okay, uh, if I can travel for 2-3 hours, I can take international 2-3 hours instead of domestic 2-3 hours, because my mom was based out of Delhi only. So I just took this call within just no time, told myself that I will do this. Let me just go ahead and do this. So I took this call. The advantage was that the Sports City Group CEO, Vijay, has been a great friend. So it's very, at least good to start with someone who you know. So it just happened that, I took that call. I came here with no experience in selling Dubai real estate, having no knowledge. I knew that I have to start from scratch. So I just told myself that I'm back to my Arians days, and it's once again the Arians. If I could do from Arians to Xperion, I could do this as well. So I came here, and Dubai is a very, very competitive market. It's an absolutely different level of thrill here. No mercy, absolutely no mercy. Nobody gives you mercy here. Everything is very, very materialistic. It's all about money here. They don't care. You have family, you have whatever problem, social, personal, they just don't see anything. I've understood in just couple of months that if I don't perform, I will have to leave this place. So what I did is first thing I did is I started taking my driving license, because driving license taking in Dubai is as good as clearing the IIT in India. It was a task in itself. I took my license and I started going to all real estate companies, small little brokers. And I knew one thing, that when I was going through Xperion real estate, nobody knew about Xperion. So I used to go to all the brokers' office and used to explain who is Xperion. So I thought, okay, it's the other way around. Everybody knew Sports City, but I have to know the brokers this time. So in my Gurgaon experience, I knew the brokers, nobody knew Xperion. So in Dubai, what I did is I have to get along with the brokers. How do I get along with the brokers? I have to sell Dubai Sports City, and they don't know me and they have to work with me. So I started going to all the real estate companies, activating them, talking about why you should focus in Dubai Sports City, what you have to get there, I strategize, what should be the product, what should be the product positioning, what should be the marketing campaign, how we have to do the events, activities. So I activated the whole Dubai Sports City so well that so many brokers got into board and they started selling Sports City. So it was easy after that. So first 1 year, I had to just go and convince the brokers who never knew me. It was a new face for them. Just go constantly and tell them that this is Dubai Sports City and you must sell Dubai Sports City.